Hey everyone, it's Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to have another reaction video for you. I'm going to be reacting to different witch and tarot reading memes. So if you're interested in watching this and maybe having a laugh, definitely continue to watch this. If not, I'm going to have more videos linked in the cards that you can watch instead. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Please hit subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family. Also turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post my next video. I post multiple videos every single week, including more reaction videos like this. I also do other educational videos to help you all with your spiritual journeys, along with different tarot readings. So I do zodiac readings, pick-a-pile readings, and collective videos. I also want to add that I do private tarot readings, so if you want to purchase one, you can check out my Etsy shop or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. So for today's reaction video, I'm going to be going through my social media and looking at tarot and witch-based memes and kind of discussing them, and then we can always discuss some more in the comments. So the first meme, you see this tower card, shovels it back into the deck. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real and I don't care about it anymore. Yeah, with the tower card, that is a card that can be very intimidating, especially to new readers and even readers who have been reading for a long time, because of the negative connotations. Is what's yikes. I think probably the tower card, death, and 3 of swords, those are cards that people are like, yikes, let's just act like I didn't see it, especially when you're doing your own readings. I feel like it's a lot easier to be calmer with it when you're reading for someone else, and then you're like, okay, here's some advice. When it's your own cards, you're like, nope, I don't want to see it. And then this is a Friends meme with tarot. Why do you have a tarot deck in the freezer? The 9 of Wands was my card of the day 5 times this month. So yeah, so I think that's referencing when Joey put, what was it, The Shining? He put one of a scary books in the freezer so it can't get him. And so yeah, the 9 of Wands, challenges and difficulties. It's nope, I'm not gonna address that. So this is Powerpuff Girls. Blossom, a tarot card. Girls, this is worse than we could have imagined. Bubbles, whatever do you mean, Blossom? Not only are we dealing with a petty criminal, we are dealing with a tarotist. That's cute. I like that one. Client, he's married, cheated on me 8 times, slept with my cousin, ran off with my tax return money, gave me company, and ate my kids' phone charts, but I just wanted to get a reading to know if he's the one. Us. Bunch of eye rolls. Yeah, this is really funny because it's so true. I think every tarot reader, you always get those clients where you could be telling them everything bad about the relationship, and if you just mention they seem like they're into you, and then give the whole context for what you truly mean with that, they're only going to hear the part where you're they're into you. But it's yeah, they're into you, but they're into you because they are trying to manipulate you and all this other bad stuff. And so sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, and with those clients, all you can do is give them the information. But I totally get it, because I've had clients where I'm like, just listen, I'm trying to give you advice, and they don't want to. When you ask your spirit for clear direction, turn, and then it's almost like when people are writing the true and false as one word, except it's turn right, left, all merged as one. Yeah. I've only gotten direct, clear messages. One message that I got in before was super direct, instantaneously. Other messages, it's you gotta be looking for those messages and just hoping that you're making guidance with the right ones. Tarot card reading, a lot of your problems are your own fault, but you better reshuffle. Yeah, especially if you're pulling cards for your friends or for yourself, it's no, this is not the message I want. Just shuffle again, it's okay. So this one's funny because it's kind of I was talking about when the cards are telling you red flags for someone. It's what should I do? Dump him. And they literally spell it out with the tarot cards. I love saying dumb shit. It fuels me. I thrive off my own stupidity with the Page of Swords. That is so funny because the Page of Swords, so a lot of the pages are the more naive, immature energies, and then the Page of Swords is typically someone I'm gonna go do this, and it's okay, you go do that. And it's really funny because it reminds me of this one reading I was doing with my friend. It's kind of the same vibes I got with that, except I think I got the Page of Knights for that card. A lot of the pages are just they do get this very stupid energy when it comes to being very determined, trying to make it through life. Shit. I saw you and I don't know why, but I have a message for you from Spirit. Random reader on the street / in my DMs me. That is so funny. That reminds me of the TikTok sound where it's would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Because it's so true. There's so many people, and that's where you got to be careful for scammers. You can just be minding your business, and they've even come up on my page and stuff, and they're trying to offer you readings. And I always tell people, look, if someone's giving you a free reading, they're just gonna give you a free reading, and they'll send you the reading without anything, or they're not going to be messaging you for a reading. You were going to reach out to them. So it's some people do randomly do donation readings to people that they're drawn to, but like that's going to be them going and giving you the reading. Like no one's going to be asking you to message them and go back and forth. And especially like if anyone messages you and then all of a sudden tells you that you are cursed or you have a curse or bad luck or whatever, that's definitely a scam, because then they're trying to get you scared by giving you this free reading and telling you that you're cursed and they can break the curse for you. So that happens. You're not cursed. They are just trying to scare you so that they make money. But that is so accurate, because some of these people are relentless, and all of a sudden they'll be like messaging like hundreds of messages at a time. It's crazy. Readers who don't read reversals only give their clients half a reading. Changed my mind. Yeah, I know, like it's a little bit different for everyone reading reversals or not. Sometimes if I feel like there's a message for it being reversed, I'll read it. And sometimes I feel like the message doesn't really change with it being reversed, so I won't. I kind of do what I feel like in the moment for like what's resonating for that message. But I know some people are very much like for it and others are very much against it. So this one says, when he's toxic, but the tarot lady says he's your twin flame. And yeah, like that's why like when I do like twin flame readings, like I am very much in the mindset of like, look, like someone can be your twin flame, but every tarot reader who does twin flame reading should also preference it by saying like, hey, when the cards are appearing like it's toxic, like just because it's your twin flame doesn't mean you have to be with your twin flame. That's a big misconception that a lot of people have, and that's why like I'm kind of apprehensive to use the term twin flame. And so it's like when I do use it, I make sure that people know like, hey, this energy is not fully healed yet. Like you don't have to be with this person. Like just because someone's your twin flame doesn't mean that you are allowed to treat them like shit. Like that is personally like a pet peeve of mine. And I also know like other readers who won't even acknowledge twin flames at all. Like they don't even believe in it, which I understand totally their perspective. And then you do have the other side of the spectrum where you have these people who just constantly are saying your twin flame, and they're describing these very toxic situations and being like, this person is coming back, and it's like, okay, but like where's the healing, where's the growth? And so like I know it personally, like on two fronts. Like I have friends who are like know they're twin flames, and they're like, look, that is not the relationship for me. Like we are connected, I won't ever deny that, but it's not healthy, it's not functional. And because we have multiple different soulmates in our lifetime, I'm not meant to be in union with my twin flame. And then I know other people where they're twin flame and then they're healthy and they make it work, but they've turned the relationship from something that had issues to something that's healthy. So like when it's like very toxic, that is time where you are not meant to be in union. There's a difference between having difficulties, having challenges as a twin flame versus being toxic and abusive. And that personally is like a pet peeve of mine, is when tarot readers don't acknowledge that they are allowing their clients to go and continue these cycles that is not healthy or good for them in any front. Like, because there's something you're going to learn by staying in an abusive relationship when it's better for you to leave. Like you're going to learn more from leaving than you are from staying in it. So like, yeah, that's just like one of my personal pet peeves. Are they my twin flame? Yes they are, and everything's on fire. Yeah, like a lot of the twin flame stuff that is like up on social media now, especially it's big on TikTok, is the very toxic relationships. It's like, yeah, they're your twin flame, but everything's up in flames and going crazy and chaotic. That describes it. It's almost like that meme of that girl with the house burning behind her. It's like, yikes. Another twin flame one. Are they my twin flame? Tarot readers push away, you know, which honestly, like I much rather have a tarot reader who's like not like giving the twin flame energy and just like talking about the energy they're picking up with the person, rather than the people who are saying it's your twin flame to keep people in toxic situations. Like I'd rather people not know who their twin flame is and just like acknowledge the energy for what it is, than stay with someone because they feel like they have to from the universe. This one's really funny. When you find out all your friends are in a group chat and it's the 10 of swords just stabbed in the back and betrayed. When someone is crying and you don't know what to do, you want me to pull cards? Yeah. I'm that awkward friend where if I don't know how to console you, I'm like, do you want a free reading? I will help you. I'll try and help you out. This is super funny. It's a text message. I love you. Love you too. And then a bunch of like loving emojis, and then more than your tarot cards. Know your limits. Anyone with pets, when your dog has something in its mouth, that's not food. And they have the strength card where the person's trying to open the lion's mouth. Me, please sugarcoat the answer to this question. I'm very vulnerable. My tarot cards, nobody loves you on cake. Yeah, I feel like tarot cards are like that. It's like you ask for them to be nice and they're like, no, but I'll just say it's slightly different. So it's nicer, but I'm not going to be nice by anyone else's standards besides my own. So then this one goes, I'm getting this new deck. You already have enough decks. It's borderless edition and comes in a tin box. I don't care, you have too many decks. stop being such a Four of Pentacles. And that's so true because the Four of Pentacles is like someone who's holding on too much, can sometimes be described as like a hoarder. And it's so accurate because when you first start getting tarot decks, it's like you'll just get one and then all of a sudden you have like 50. I know people who have like hundreds, and it's just like you're justifying all the new decks. Like, no, but this one has a slightly different image than this one, so I need this one. And look, I need this deck because I only have one mermaid deck, so I need to have multiple mermaid decks. And all of a sudden you're finding the weirdest ways to justify it. So I realized I forgot to film an outro for this video, but that's the last meme for today. If you want me to continue this series, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. I really hope you enjoyed this and that I made you laugh. I really had a good time making this video. I thought it was a lot of fun. I want to apologize for the noise. My AC was running and I didn't realize that my mic was going to pick it up, but I'm definitely going to keep that in mind, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know if there's any other types of videos you will want to see in the future. I'm going to have more videos for you to watch linked in the cards above, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye.